Catch 'em all.
Alright guys, so today I'm going to be taking a look at a set of two 1080p spy cameras, and it basically looks like a phone charger. I mean, there's not a lot to make you aware, and the only way you can tell, and you can't really probably see it very well, but I'll try to turn and get a reflection. You might be able to see that little dot, so that is the only thing that will let you know. Now you can charge off of these. It's not really recommended to use it like as a primary charger, but if someone did, it should charge their phone. It's probably not going to be the fastest charged, but the fact that it actually should charge their phone, most phones at least, will keep it from being found out, possibly. I guess it depends on the person, but they do look a lot like a charger. This is the little cover that covers over this. So you pop this off. You have your SD card, micro SD card slot. It will do up to 32 gigs, and it has a little switch. You probably can't see it very well, but right there. And if you have it in L, that is continuous mode, and it just continues to record and it overwrites. And then the other is M, that's motion detection, so it will detect motion. I will try to provide you with an example of how that looks, what that looks like as far as the video from the actual device. And then in addition to that, you have two USB cables. I don't have any reason to open these because I use the card reader, and they have one included, but I use my own. But anyway, these are male on both ends, so you could use this to get access to the files. Some people might prefer that. That's what it's intended for. Then over here you have a little tool, which you can actually use that to slide the selector back and forth or what have you. And then you have your little card reader USB that's included, which is nice. You have this, which in theory, the concept of it is great because it allows for adjustment, but it looks kind of odd when you use it, I think. But all it is you plug in this part and it swivels, and then you plug in the unit to this, and then that way you can swivel this up and down or back and forth however you want. I think that makes things look a little more weird, so I don't really recommend using that unless you absolutely have to. Just plugging this into the wall directly, it just looks like a phone charger, and that's going to be the spy camera aspect that you want. So we'll test out, like I said, video and audio. You can make your own choice as far as what you think, your decisions on that. It just comes in a little plastic container inside of a cardboard box and includes a little user manual. Now, I don't know the frames per second. I think maybe it's going to be somewhere in the neighborhood of 25, maybe 30 frames per second. There was no documentation that I saw, unless it's been added since the last time I looked. So I can't tell you about that. And other than that, I made a note so I remembered, so that's what I'm looking at. So there's 3 red flashes. That means it's in continuous mode, just recording all the time and overwriting. And then there's 3 blue flashes that indicate that it's in motion detection mode. So when you plug it up, you should see some flashes, and then after that, it just will be recording one way or the other, depending upon which choice you've made using the selector switch. So these are pretty inexpensive right now. They're like 30 bucks. You get 2 of them, so it's a pretty good deal. You can set these up in addition to whatever security system you already have, which I have a couple different layers of security. This is a kind of cool idea. I like it. And other than that, that's pretty much all I have to say about it right now. Like I said, I really think that the only thing that really needs to be seen with this type of a product is you judge from the actual video for yourself and see if that is going to be what you like in terms of the video and the audio. Video is, I think, more important than audio, so it's not a big factor. So I will provide you with an example, and then you can check out the link below the video and read some of the other reviews, read some of the other specifications, find out what works for you. That's pretty much it. Thank you. Alright, so I have one that has no card in it, and this one has the card. I also have the face off so you can see, hopefully, the LED a little bit better. So you can see right here, 3 blue flashes. So that is in motion detection mode. This one, of course, I just want to show you both of them plugged in so you don't have any port block issues with these. Go ahead and unplug this one. But this is what it looks like. I just wanted to kind of show you that really quickly, give you an idea of what to expect. You can't remove the timestamp, but you can adjust it. You have to do that like with the text editing on the computer when it's connected. If you want to do that, really up to you. You just kind of edit it and save it, and it will take care of that problem. It's saved in AVI format, and it is 1920 by 1080, of course. I just want to give you a real quick look and show you the LED. And this is, of course, like I said, with the face off and with the face on. You want to make sure, of course, that you plug it in and orient the camera in the right direction. Keep that in mind. And otherwise, yeah, I'm going to call that done. I'm going to go ahead and move around a little bit and turn off some lights so you can see it with a darker environment. And that's pretty much it. Again, thanks for watching. Alright, so that gives you an idea of a more dark environment, hopefully. And you saw it with the lights on, with the lights off.